Alrighty guys, I hope you guys can hear me. A little bit windy here. I have earbuds in, earphones in. Um, yeah, guys, I want to talk about this topic. Overcoming obstacles. And once you get to know that all the things happening in your life is for the most part, um, artificial, and it's being done to you to keep you like dismotivated, keep you like angry or miserable. You should never give up. And when I say don't give up, I mean don't neglect yourself. Don't stay at home the whole day, rotten in a corner crying, because it won't change a damn thing anyway. You might as well then nurture yourself, take care of yourself. Think about things to do, guys. You may call it cope, but hey, it's about also, having some type of fun, man. Come on, because you won't last like that, man. It cannot be day in, day out, 365 days a year, even though time doesn't exist. And then it's technically not the new year, but that's another discussion. But you only you only sabotage yourself when you behave like that. And I'm gonna tell you something that happened yesterday. And look, one thing I wanted to say: when I do something for someone, it's not how should I say it? I would never videotape myself help a homeless guy, because now you're actually uplifting yourself instead of the homeless guy, because you know the homeless guy won't give you a big mouth. Hey, why are you filming me? Because it's about self-interest. The moment they act that way, you might say, okay, then F you, then I don't help you. So of course they're not gonna tell you anything. But if you really would ask the homeless guy, he'd rather not be filmed. I'm damn sure. So I'm not that type of person, but I can like say it just to give you context in why I'm making this video. I did lately help them a lot, and not with money, but there was this Indian woman who really at the station came really asking me, I'm hungry sir, please. And I really can see the desperation. Maybe she has diabetes, maybe on the verge of passing out. You never know. I could just feel that one was not an act. And I know that feeling, man, when you don't have I went to Chime sometimes, guys. One day I'll make a video about that. But guys, really dire times. I remember a time I only used to work 12 hours a week. I was never homeless, so I cannot say I was homeless. That would be lying just for content. But I was in a situation where I was living with folks that wouldn't mind if I would die or something would happen to me. They didn't provide in no manner whatsoever or help out. So I know what it is to feel hunger, but somehow, some way, I always got rescued in the nick of time. And so I bought a cola and a sausage bread for that woman, and the way she was eating it and drinking, I thought, yeah, this one's for real. It was really hungry. It was genuine. And I did this a few times with different ones. And guys, I never thought I would say this. Yesterday I was working in another city for 4 hours. It was a little bit a distance from where I originally live. So when I came back to my own city and I went to the city center, guys, my goodness, I never experienced this in my life, guys. You know what happened to me? I was walking in the city center. I saw something out of the corner of my eye, shining and all wrapped up. I was thinking, what the heck is this? So I was walking. I thought I already saw it, but you know that your brain sometimes needs time to. I was thinking, you gotta be kidding me. So I walk, guys. And what do you think I saw there, guys? 115 euros I saw there, and I was like, what the fuck? And I remember, guys, man, with my stupid ass, when I was very young, I remember my matrix parents, sometimes used to handle me. Consciously or subconsciously is not the point. I used to be handled. That's just the way it is. But anyway, I remember, guys, that my parents and also the school, bring it back, be an honest citizen, do unto others what you would like to be done unto you, and you will see you will be rewarded if you're honest. Guys, I went to the police. That motherfucker, man, put it in his pocket. Yeah, I'll give it to the right person. Okay, I was thinking, yeah, right, but yeah, what are you gonna do? You can't force the cop, man, to give it to you back. You will lose that one. And if you get out of pocket at the station, they just pummel you there inside. So I thought, fuck, man, I give this guy the money away, you know. But now I thought yes and no, fuck it. If I'm gonna ask, everyone's gonna say it's theirs, and maybe it's a reward. I don't know, you know. So I'm now 115 richer. I have it in my pocket as we speak. So, you know, with this thing, guys, that's why I tell you sometimes, man, when you're on the brink of, you think, yeah, fuck it, everything is negative here, fuck this shit, and you're always complaining. Yeah, man, you know, sometimes you also have to chill out a little bit, man. And I'm trying to like, um, it's going better now since 2 days. Not to be too busy with my environment, man, because that shit, man. You come home depleted, man. It drains the fuck out of you, man. So I'm trying to really now stop that thing, you know, and just enjoy, live in the present moment, to keep my nervous, because it fucks your nerve. I don't care who you are, man. You're just end of the day a man, you know, if you have a soul, you know, it affects you. You're not Superman. I'm not also. It did fuck up my nervous system a little, because you're constantly on hyper, how should you say it? High alert, you know. And this thing is dangerous, man, because it can even give you heart problems, guys. Cortisol's not a joke, guys, really. I knew a guy who had to go to the hospital, man. He was a few hours away from passing away. And he told me I was stressing too much. Be careful with that, guys, you know. I know this place is shit, but yeah, man, to lose your life over stupid shit. And every day will be the same anyway, in the sense that they'll never stop pacing or always mobbing you or come there when you're there. So you might as well just find a way to endure it sometimes. I know it's annoying as fuck, but yeah. But yeah, guys, 115 euros. So this thing is about overcoming obstacles and about endurance, guys. I'm getting a real insight about this program. It's testing how your endurance. You know, will you give up? Will you submit? Or will you do what it wants? With me, it knows I'm stubborn as fuck. You know, I'd rather be choked out, tapped out, than to surrender, you know. But yeah, guys, that being said, be at peace. I can't record here. Bye bye.